window up. Good morning. It's Monday morning. I am tired. Had a great weekend. Went to the casino for the weekend with my mom for Mother's Day. I think she had a nice time. I hope she did. I did. We basically just played the slot machines and ate. And we went to Sephora and bought like face masks and did those in the room, which was fun. And that was it. Just lots of walking around and gambling. We both lost money. I mean, I lost money. I gave her my money to gamble with, but we didn't do too bad. We didn't lose very much. We're both very cheap gamblers. We only play the penny slots. And if it's more than like 40 cents per spin, it's too rich for our blood. So you can't lose too much unless you're just like going crazy on it. So food-wise, I did well enough. Saturday ended the day at 1,530 calories, which is a couple hundred over what I consider my limit, but it's still a deficit for me, so I'm fine with that, more than fine with it. And then yesterday was about the same, 1,500 something, low 1,500. But I did make one big mistake yesterday. Is that like, I'm sure you are the same way, where like when you're in vacation mode, you're sort of I'm gonna eat whatever mentality, and I am very prone to vacation mode way of thinking. So I was really happy with myself that I did sort of let myself order whatever, but I only ate half of anything they brought me, and I logged in all the calories, which is the big thing. I logged in beverages, and I had this 60-calorie piece of black licorice, and I made sure I logged it in. So I felt really good overall the whole time while we were there. I think I took a couple clips of a couple dishes, but I'm not quite sure. So you'll see them of what I had, but I'm sure there were things not pictured as well. I mean, we did only eat, the 2 meals instead of like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We did just have 2 of the meals each day. But that is where the problem came in, was like yesterday was our last day, so we got up, we had breakfast, which was delicious and reasonable, and then we gambled, then we did a little shopping, and then we gambled some more, and then we had lunch like an hour before we were leaving, and we had pizza. I had half of a individual pizza, and it was great. I logged in the calories, no problem. And if I had stopped there, I would have been perfect. I would have been around 1,200 calories for the day, which is ideal. But then I was driving home, and I had fully intended to not eat anything else for the rest of the day. And I had texted Joel saying, hey, I'll be home by dinner time. If you want dinner, I'd be happy to make you something. But I didn't think that I wanted anything. And then I was actually driving home, and I called Joel, and I just automatically was like, do you want me to pick up something on the way home? Or do you want to go out? And I think I just was still in vacation mode and thinking how can I squeeze in a little bit more bad food? How can I still get something to eat while it's still under this vacation umbrella, almost like it's immune because I'm on vacation this weekend. And, I'm fully aware that's disordered thinking and whatnot, but when it's happening, you don't really think about why you're having these thoughts. You just think these thoughts, you just think we should go eat because I need to eat really well again tomorrow, so I should pack this in. It doesn't make any sense because I was perfect. If I had just stopped, I would be feeling good. But whatever. Anyway, at first he was like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking, well, I'll stop and get just something for me. I'll stop and get some Indian takeout or Chipotle or something. And then he said, well, Thai sounds really good. And excuse me, we have this Thai restaurant that's takeout only. And so I said, okay, well, I'll stop there on the way home. And I did. I stopped on the way home and they were closed. And it was the universe or something giving me another opportunity to rethink what I was doing. But it did not listen. It only strengthened the desire to bring home something because it was preventing me from doing it. So I called Joel back and said, this place is closed, what the heck? I'm gonna go to the other place. So, drove another 20 minutes to go to a different place and pick it up. So, long story short, I ended the day at 1,500 something calories because I had some tofu yellow curry for dinner. And I'm not mad that I ate 1,500 calories, and I'm not mad that I ate yellow curry. It just annoys me that I was perfectly content not having it. I was full still from my pizza. I'm sure I would have been full until until bedtime. I didn't need it. And I didn't even want it that badly. It's one thing if you're well, I really, really, really want a cupcake and it'll put me over my calories, but I really want it. And in those situations, I'm do it. There's not that much harm in having something or going over your calories one day during the week. I think that's fine. But that's not what it was. It wasn't I was dying for some yellow curry. It was delicious. But I wasn't craving it. I wasn't hungry, and I wasn't just wishing I could have it. I was just wanting to have something else. Wanting to squeeze in something else into my weekend. And maybe because I felt like I was restraining myself all weekend. I didn't go full vacation mode. I didn't get, the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I didn't get, you know, French fries with every meal. We didn't eat 3 meals. We didn't get snacks and sodas in between. You know, like, I was very happy with what I ate. And I didn't feel like I was holding myself back. But, you know, maybe that was my fatty mind at the end of the weekend. Almost feeling bad for myself that I ate pretty healthy. Well, not healthy. I ate well. So, anyway, I mean, it's fine. I don't tend to feel very guilty. I just want to sort of reflect back on how I did. So, that's how I did. I did weigh myself this morning, and I was up 3 pounds from Friday morning. I'm not particularly worried about that. I definitely didn't eat 3 pounds of fat worth of food at all, but I do feel very sort of swollen and puffed up. As we discussed last time, the casino life is disgusting, and it really affects me. But we did lots of walking, which is great, especially, you know, my mom is even less mobile than me, and we walk real slow. But we did just about 5 miles each day walking, so I felt good about that. So this is just gonna be my weekend recap video, because on my phone apparently there's a 15-minute limit for YouTube. So I'll post my like Monday vlog later this evening, like usual. And you get this during the day. I got a real good hard look from that guy. He works in my building, so I'm sure he's like, who is she talking to? So there it is. I had a good week. I had a great weekend. I don't feel the healthiest this morning. I'm just gonna drink so much water today, and I'll feel better tomorrow for sure. And that's it. So I hope you had a good weekend, and I will talk to you just a little bit later today. I had rice and beans and chips, guac, and salsa. This is plain old spaghetti with red sauce. Margarita pizza with no cheese.